and I have done extensive... Donna, why are you barking? We know each other. Come say hi. Hi. Hi, sweet girl. Oh, my sweet Donna. Hi, sweet Donna Bella. I am so happy to see you, girl. Oh, that is the love of my life if I know better. More doggies are coming. What am I gonna do? Okay, this is a serious topic and I really want to be serious about it. Okay, Polux is coming now. Now it's Polux' turn for some love. Hi, sweet doggy. Oh my goodness. Hi, sweet Polux. Hi. Yes, you get the love too. Oh my goodness, I have enough love to go around. Look at this. Hi, sweet boy. What a good boy. Yes, you're such a good boy. Oh my goodness, I love you all the same. Yes, but I was doing something. Do you mind? I know. Oh my goodness, what a sweet boy, Polux. Yes, sweet Polux. Yes, sweet Polux. Hi, sweet boy. Oh my goodness. What a good fluffy hugger. Thank you for this love, sweet boys. And girl. And my girl. Okay, but seriously, guys, I really want to record, so if you don't mind, if you could just move. Donna, you're literally standing on my notebook so disrespectfully, and you're sliding on it. Guys, do you mind? Donna, thank you. Thank you, Donna. Okay, here we go. Let's try it one more time. I can't even be mad. It's been a while since I've done this. Are you gonna be cool? I don't have food for you. Are you Lucero? Okay, so there's this. Thanks, girl. Hello, hello, hello. My name is Quinn, and this is the Quintessential. I am so incredibly... No, no. What? What? No! Hello, hello, hello. My name is Quinn, and this is the Quintessential. I'm laughing because this is like the 80th time I've tried, but the horses and the doggies and nature just keep... Let's get right into it, shall we? You are literally in my space. You need to back up. You need to back up. I'm not even playing with you. Back up. I'm from New York. Back up. I'm not scared of you. I'm gonna call your dad though. All you guys are coming at me really hot right now. I just came to record. Let me record. Now Marquez is coming. Look at these gang. Look, this is a gang. These girls are trying to jump me. Gang, 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 gang. They said, what are you doing on our lawn? Meanwhile, they're on my lawn all day. Okay, so we had to change locations. Nonetheless, the show must go on. The horses quite literally bullied me out of my original location. To be fair, I always give them carrots and they were expecting it now. So I didn't have carrots on me and they were pretty upset about it. But nonetheless, I wanted to make sure that you had my undivided attention for today's discussion. So go ahead and click that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Grab yourself something to drink. I've got some water here and I really want to have a candid and vulnerable conversation with you. So let's get right into it. The discussion is how to sincerely love yourself unconditionally and what that looks like as a Black person, or specifically a woman. I don't know that a lot of us know what that actually looks like, especially when it comes to romantic endeavors, friendships, and even your career. I think at the core of everything in life is loving yourself, and if you don't sincerely do, there's going to be some chaos in your life for lack of a better word. It really does feel like once you become to sincerely love yourself unconditionally, everything in your life just sort of falls into place quite beautifully. So, and when I say love, I think it's important that we define it before we get into the conversation, because if you were to put a bunch of people in a room, I view it as if you were to put a series of people in a room from all walks of life and ask them what their definition of love is, there would be a significant difference in all of them, which obviously is problematic because we need to know what love is. This way we can know what actually loving ourselves looks like. And so my definition of love is I see you and I accept you, period. There's no wanting of me to change you or judge you. I simply see you and I accept you wholeheartedly. And under that umbrella, obviously, I don't wish to cause you harm, whether it be verbal or physical. I see you and I accept you, like, wholly. That's it. So I've created 10 points here that have helped me recognize what loving myself looks like, and I want to do the same for you. So if you want to maybe get a pen, get a notebook, I've got my cute little girly notebook here. Is it upside down? How cute, it's upside down. Oh, the horses got me roll out of sorts. Let's get into it. To unconditionally love yourself, my point one is to be painfully honest with yourself, especially if you're on this healing journey. Initially, you need to be very, very honest. And if you're saying that you love someone and you lie to them, like, you have to be truthful. You have to be authentic. You have to be true to yourself. To thyself be true. That's not it's not just a saying. It's a way of being. It's a way of life. If you know certain things about yourself, if you know you could be a little cold, if you know you could be a little jealous or manipulative, be honest. Say that. And it's okay. Because once you do that, that's like the first step in evolving. This way you're not rigid in your ways, right? Like, it's like, like, I did manipulate that person and that was wrong. Why am I doing that? You have to be honest with yourself. You have to be honest with yourself. And sometimes it hurts to view yourself as someone that's flawed, because our ego can sometimes be bigger than the room we're standing in. And sometimes it could blind us from the truth. So you need to be able to dismantle all of that and really look at yourself authentically and say, yeah, there are some parts about me that aren't so favorable. And oftentimes we say that they're good and bad. Really, nothing is good or bad. We just label those things. Things simply are just what they are. Yeah? Point two, journal. You have to 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 journal, especially if you're someone that has the luxury of reading and writing. You have to. What better way to build a relationship with yourself other than speaking with yourself in a way that you didn't even, I couldn't tell you the science behind it, but something about writing your feelings down, your vulnerability, even if someone really vexed you that day or you felt slighted, whatever it is, write it down. Even if you feel like this exercise is stupid, the quintessential suggested that I write this down. I don't see the point. Write that down. Write it down, and over time you'll be surprised to see at what comes out on the paper. I can't tell you how many times I've written things down and I look and I'm like, I did not know you felt that way. I did not know you felt that way. Interesting. You learn about yourself. You're able to be candid. You're able to be honest, especially for those of us that don't know how to cry, or, I mean, I know how to cry, but don't know how to be angry and exude their feelings. Writing it down is a great tool. It is a superb tool. It is paramount. Write it down. Journal, guys, every day. Make a ritual out of it. I'll light some candles. I'll turn on the vibe on my TV. You know, the ambiance videos on YouTube where it's raining and there's a little kitty and a doggy sleeping next to each other on the couch, and there's such like a fireplace. Like, I make the whole experience lavish. Everything that I do now, I try to make lavish, because she wants a soft life. Is that not why we're all here? I want a soft life. I don't want to struggle anymore. Ew. Ritualize everything that you do. But point being, journal. That's point two. Let's wait for the airplane. Okay, I'm interrupting my own video because I know you went ahead and hit that like button, right? Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Hit the like button and subscribe to support your girl so I can keep making this kind of content that's loving and making the world a better place. Because what is going on? What is going on? Like, it's nuts out here. Let's get back into the video. Okay, point number 3. You have to be incredibly kind with yourself, especially if you're starting this healing journey. There's going to be times when you want to kick yourself in the head, especially if you're someone that has been notorious for being your own worst critic. You have to reel it in severely. I cannot tell you how many times I found myself kind of judging myself so harshly because I would do all of the work I needed to do to implement tools and I wouldn't use them. I would revert back to my old patterns, my old habits. And the second I slipped up, I would just be like berating myself, like, I'm worthless. Why do I even try? Easy. Easy. You were doing something for 20 plus, 30 plus years. Take it easy. Be gentle with yourself. You have to look at yourself as the most delicate flower. You are the most delicate flower. I swear to you, you are. If you had a beautiful rose in your garden, you wouldn't get the hose and, you would set it to shower. And then you would trickle it onto the flower ever so gently. You would allow the sun to kiss it. You wouldn't judge it. You wouldn't be mean to it. Why? That is how you have to treat yourself, because that is quite literally what you are. We've been told, I'm a strong black woman. Like, no. What do you mean? I'm a damsel in distress. What do you mean? It's too heavy. Can you lift it? Like, you know what I mean? Guys. Okay, please give yourself grace. Number 4, I feel like I hear this all the time, but it's not a joke. It's not a game. You have to set boundaries. You must set boundaries, not only with other people, but with yourself included. If you know you should be going to bed at a specific time, don't abuse that boundary and just stay up until 1, 2 in the morning. You have to have willpower. You have to have willpower. And I remember having to set boundaries with people that I loved and being fearful that if I did so, it would mean that they would be mad at me or I would inconvenience them. I'm worth the inconvenience. It's fine. It's okay. Some people are going to be disappointed. Life will go on. People will disappoint you. Life will quite literally go on. That's okay. But you have to set boundaries. If you understand, like, this is all I can handle right now, that's all you can handle right now. Be honest with yourself. Going back to point 1, you have to be honest. Can you handle? No, I cannot. This is my fee to get into my club. If you want to pay in it, cool. If you don't, you're not coming in. It's that simple. That is my boundary. And you have to have it with yourself as well. It goes both ways, with others and with self. I know I remember being so afraid. I set a boundary once and I was like, they're gonna hate me. I mean, and then that all stems from like trauma, right? Like, it all stems from trauma, childhood trauma, whatever you want to call it, especially if you're someone that grew up in a home where your caregiver didn't prioritize your needs. Sometimes your parents' needs came before your own, so you go out into the world thinking that whatever it is that you need isn't of value. It's fine. It's fine. I'll be okay. It's like, no, girl. Imagine. Ugh, I know it's hard, but you have to. Number 5. This kind of goes without saying. I feel like we don't have to spend too much time on it, but you need to prioritize your health. You need to really consider like the amount of processed foods or berating you've told yourself, like all of that, and your body is still standing. You have to give her some of the glory. You got to give her some credit here. I can imagine like all of the Taki, no, I didn't have Takis, all of the cinnamon rolls, all of the oily, greasy, cheesy pizzas I've had. Like, yeah, that was great, but I know that doesn't fuel this body. I need to prioritize my health, and not only physically, but internally. What am I consuming? This one hurt a lot, but the music that we listen to, you really have to be intentional. Like, what are these people saying in the lyrics? I'm not even gonna drop names. I'm sure you know who I'm sure you know a lot of these songs are problematic, but if you keep playing them over and over and over again like an affirmation, it starts to become your lifestyle if you think about it. And not only with music, with television, you have to be supremely intentional about what you consume. I don't make up the rules. It just is what it is. Ugh. If you're someone that is not excited about the gym, I know I was not excited about the gym. What? Are you kidding? The gym intimidated me, like many others. You just feel like you're gonna look stupid on these machines, and you know you're not consistent, so why even bother starting? You need to prioritize your health, and if you're someone that's like that, then start with walking. If you're somewhere cold, bundle up and just do like 30 minutes, 15 minutes. There were days where I didn't want to get out of bed. I'd say, okay, at least check the mailbox. Please, Quinn, just check the mailbox. You go check the mailbox, and it's like, well, I'm already out here. I might as well go to the neighbor's house. You're at the neighbor's house, and you're like, I guess I might as well go to the end of the block. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then you just keep going. 15 minutes. Start with 15 minutes. You don't have to do too much. Take it easy. You don't have to do too much, but I promise you over time you'll get better. It'll get easier. You'll do more. You spend time in nature. Are you kidding me? She's the medicine right here. She is the medicine. That's going to be another video. Prioritize your health. If you're someone that's not eating your vegetables, drink them. Drink them for starters, right? Throw some carrots and some spinach in the blender. Throw an apple to sweeten it up a little bit. Blueberries, honey, I don't care. Drink your vegetables. There are powders now that'll, like, just drink them. Start small. If you feel like you can't make those transitions just like so extreme, continue eating the poor lifestyle if you must, but at least implement this, and then slowly but surely, like, she's gonna come creeping up in your life, and the processed foods and the fast food will go down. Ugh, come on, guys. Carrot juice is great for skin, for your eyes, you know the deal. Okay, the sun has like set quite a bit, so there won't be such an intense glare on me, or like bright light on me. Okay, where were we? Number 6, you have to spend time alone. And I don't mean with your phone. I don't mean with TV. I don't mean calling a friend on speakerphone. I mean, you have to be alone. Get to know yourself. Get comfortable in your own company. When you have a crush on someone, all you want to do is spend your time with them. That's how you have to treat yourself. You have to spend time with yourself. This way, no matter what life throws at you, if you're someone that's jumping from relationship to relationship, no matter what happens, you know that I'll be cemented in who I am. I won't fall apart. I won't crumble. I can be with self. I love myself. Spend time alone, because you'll have a better relationship with yourself. You'll have influence of yourself when you're making these big decisions. You can lean on yourself. If you're someone that jumps from relationship to relationship, sure, who hasn't? It's like, when did you ever get to know you? You're always having these outer influences and impacts, and it's best to spend some time with yourself. And that could be those little walks that you're doing, the journaling that you're doing, you know what I mean? Working out. Like, spend time with yourself. Sincerely, guys. And I cannot stress how pivotal it is to spend time alone. And for those of you that live alone, I mean, I know it can get lonely, but you're never alone. She is always, I'm not even gonna get into it that way, but spend some time alone. Try your best. If you find yourself always with someone, having to be with someone, having to talk to someone, why can't you sit with yourself? Why can't you sit with yourself? That is something that should be explored. And I get it's scary, because some of these dark thoughts are going to come to the surface. Allow them to. Allow them to. This way you can be free. You will be free from having to needing someone always around you all the time. Number 7. Follow your passions. Follow your dreams. When you spend time with yourself, you learn about your interests and what your likes are. You have to do them. That's what's going to help fulfill you. That's what's going to help restore you. That's what's going to help give you purpose. Follow your passions. Whatever that voice in your heart or in your mind is singing to you, you have to honor it. You have to. Otherwise, you will go mad. You will quite literally go mad. I haven't done this YouTube thing for years, and it was eating at my soul because I knew that I was passionate. I knew that I wanted to help people. I knew that I wanted to reach women and empower them and encourage them and help them reach their true potential. Number 8, do not compare yourself to others in any capacity. I don't care what anybody's doing. If somebody's got a better job, if somebody's got a better body, somebody is married, I don't care what it is, do not compare. You have experienced an entirely different life from this person. How is it even fair to you in the slightest bit to compare? You're being disrespectful. Would you go to your bestie and be like, why don't you do it like her? I like it when she, like, ew. Who does that? That's weird. Why are you doing it to yourself? Your body's nice, but I like her body better. You don't, her body's not as good as yours. Like, you would never do that to your friend. Why would you do it to yourself? If we're talking about being kind to yourself and being graceful with yourself, being patient with yourself, no, I'm not allowing it. Stop comparing now, especially if you're on social media. Get off. Get off. I know it's scary. It feels like I'm gonna miss out on life. You'll be fine. Get off. Even if you click out of this video, fine by me. Get off. Do not compare yourself to others. Number 8. This one's a doozy. This one's a doozy. Ask for help. You have to ask for help. What do you mean? I know, again, we've been indoctrinated to believe that, oh, she's a strong, independent black woman. No. I want some help. This is hard. This is hard. Even if it's not from physical form of friends, right? Ask her up there. Girl, this is a lot on my back. Can you please take some? She will quite literally provide. She will quite literally provide the best sugar daddy. She's the best sugar daddy, whatever you want to call it. God, the universe, higher self, the best sugar daddy. Ask. Ask. Ask for help always. You don't have to carry it all. I know they told us that we had to. You don't. You don't. Again, she's a damsel. Ah, it's too heavy. I can't. Ask for help. Hey, I'm really going through a hard time. Ask for the help. And you would be surprised how people are like happy to help. Sincerely, in our core, I think that we all love to help each other. We do. We just have been distracted. I would, like, are you kidding me if a girl's like, I just need help, but can you teach me how to, what? Yes, girl, are you kidding? Are you kidding? Yes. Which brings me to point number 10. You have to be kind to others. When you love yourself unconditionally, when you really come from a place of love, you literally ooze it. You like pour it out, you radiate it. That's how you know you love yourself, when you are genuinely okay to love others. You could see beyond someone's ego, someone's obnoxious behavior. I have a proclivity of simply keeping my distance from people because I just like, ew, they can be exhausting. But then when you learn to love yourself and people are just equally as flawed and very complex, I don't know, you just move differently. Love comes so easy. Being kind comes so easy. Compassion comes so easy. Loving yourself makes life easy. I cannot believe this wasn't taught to us as children, at home, in schools. It is literally everything. Loving yourself is everything, you guys. I promise you. And that's not to say I don't even know if there's like a measurement, right? Like, how do you know where, I don't even know where I am. I just know that what I felt before, like 2 years ago, is not how I feel about myself now. God, is a difference. There's a level of respect. There's a level of honesty that I have with myself that I didn't have before, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. Sincerely. And I want this for everyone, especially women. I want it for all of us. I want you to love yourself. And I know it's hard, but I promise you it's so much better on the other side. I promise you it's so much better on the other side. I'm on a mountain in a cabin, isolated from civilization in the middle of Colombia, because that's how much I wanted to learn to love myself. This is not a game. I don't take this lightly. I wanted this. I've never lived alone before. I went from my family to roommates to relationship. It's like, when did I ever have time to get to know myself without these influences? And that's not to say you can't with those circumstances. It's just, it presents more of a challenge, I would say. I don't know everything, but it feels like it's presented more of a challenge in my experience. Being alone, I'm here for a month. I've learned so much in just a couple of weeks. Please love yourself, guys. Anyway, I have rambled on long enough. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the horsies and the doggies just as much as I have. I'm so happy to have you. If you haven't already, please click the like button. Thanks for watching. Kisses. Love you. Bye. I've been trying to record for like 15 minutes, but this whole wackadoo family won't let me. I'm running. Hi, sweet boy. I know. Hi. One leaves and another one comes. Now, today's topic. Azul. Hi, sweet boy. Oh my goodness. Hi, Azul. Where did you come from, sweet doggy? Oh, it's the sweetest doggy. I know. Excuse me, I'm a lady. Azul, ew. 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 What